Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to another pickups video. I uploaded a video about big box PC games and I edited the post and now I can't see the videos, so I hope you guys still can. If you can't, let me know so that I can fix that. But whatever, here's a pickup video. Anyway, we got some stuff. Carolyn's laughing at me behind. She's building a chair. She got a chair.
No, I'm not.
She got a chair today from Staples that came in. My desk still hasn't come in, which is why all that shit is still behind me and not looking beautiful or anything yet. So
Why it's all
I'm
over your desk?
What?
Why it's all over your desk?
Yeah, why it's all over Carolyn's desk and not my own desk because I don't have any room, and I'm waiting for my desk to come in, which is big and has room. So hoping for tomorrow. I'm hoping so I can build it and reorganize all my shit. So Carolyn can build it, and then I can reorganize all my shit. It's really how it goes. I'm terrible with building the whole IKEA furniture stuff. I'm the kind of guy that goes in and buys the fucking demo on the floor that's already built and puts it on the truck and then hauls it inside. I'm not interested in building stuff like that. Like I built my own computer and stuff, and I'll do that fine. But furniture just drives me insane. Like it's such a pain. But anyway. Not here to talk about that, we're here to talk about pickups. So today I picked up mostly games, nothing super interesting, games and movies, weirdly enough. It's like, I'll show some stuff off from the last pickup too that I did that I didn't do a video for, that I already posted pictures of, just to kind of talk about those a little bit and show those too, but I'll show what I picked up that you haven't seen first, and then we'll look at a couple of things that I picked up. That deserves some more explanation, I think, for what they really truly are and why one of them is truly the price that it truly is. Anyway, the first thing is probably the most expensive thing, although everything here is kind of interesting. Mostly staple stuff, but it's good staple stuff. It's not shit. This is Zelda 4 Swords for Gamecube. Yes, it is player's choice, but it is entirely complete. The disc itself is in amazing condition, and this is the only GameCube game that I got today. The only one. Bunch of PS3 and stuff, a couple of DS and whatnot, but this is the only GameCube game that I managed to pick up today. And I didn't realize how expensive this game had actually gotten. I know like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are pretty high. I know that Mario Kart Double Dash is like $100 for some reason right now. I think Smash is up there too, and Sunshine. I know Pokemon XD hit $100 too, but I didn't realize this game had gone above its like $30 price point and doubled. It's about $60 right now, complete, even the player's choice. And this one's in like really good condition too, so that's pretty sweet to pick that up. So yeah, this one I think, yeah, this one has already been posted on some of the gamer groups because I wanted to get it up for sale as quick as possible. Because we're going to Kelowna in a couple of days because Torrid is opening and Carolyn needs new shorts, and so do I. So we have to go to Kelowna to be able to do that. We'll have masks and all that. We're being as safe as we can, but we need new clothes. It's not a... This is an essential service that we're doing. So generally when I go up to Kelowna I pick up a lot or two, so you never know, maybe there'll be another pickup video in the next few days. But before I get too deep into this pickup video as well, the Pop Culture Corner Store is happening this weekend. So if you want to buy stuff from that, from not only myself but other amazing vendors, including my wife, over there, building her chair. Yeah, because we got married literally a couple days ago at her mom's place with like 6 people in attendance, which was her parents, my parents, and our photographer, which was my best man Jake, all of which have been quarantining since this started. So we were like, let's just do it and get married. We'll have the reception later. But yeah, so Pop Culture Corner Store, if you scroll down a little bit, there's a big thing, banner link there. Go and join that page. I will post a link to it as well when the sale starts on Saturday. I think it's Saturday. That it starts, goes Saturday, Sunday, or is it... Oh, it's tomorrow, never mind. Okay, so when I'm making this video, there's a possibility that it'll be today at some point, because these videos usually go up a day after I record them because of uploading constraints and stuff to Facebook is just such a pain in the ass. that I just wait for it to go to Google Photos and then download the compressed version and then do it that way. Because it records in like 10 gigs and then compresses to like 500 megabytes and whatever. So anyway, that's going on too. So definitely go give that a like. Again, I'll post a link to it though, probably at some point today or the day after. You'll see a link to it regardless. But yeah, GameCube Four Swords, pretty damn awesome pickup there. I don't really know where to put these. I haven't thought about that. I'll put them behind me. I'm gonna put them behind me. Then we get into DS. Nothing notable at all. Clubhouse Games, which is an interesting one. It's mostly just like card games and checkers and stuff. So, excuse me. If you're the kind of person that likes that kind of stuff, it's a decent one to pick up, I suppose.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Brain Boost, Gamma Wave, and Brain Age 2. So two like brain puzzly kind of games. So if you like puzzly kind of games, Brain Age. Well, it keeps your brain active, exactly. Thank you, wife over there, who nobody can hear. Yeah, Brain Age 2 is always one that, you know, generally I put it with systems and stuff, so I picked it up. Same with, like, these, right? They're good system games. Some people really like the puzzle games and stuff. I find parents will buy DSs for their kids, and then they'll get a couple of games for themselves, because they know that they're going to want to play it, too. It's just really funny. Now we're getting into movies. I picked up Two Towers. This one is the extended edition, special extended DVD edition. So it comes with a nice thick box that I can use as a fan apparently, and then all the discs and stuff are just inside here. So you get all those discs, and then last disc, tons of them. There's 4. It's crazy, but yeah, if you are into Lord of the Rings at all, it's a cool one to grab. I think I have this and Fellowship available right now, so I don't have all 3 yet available, but there's at least 2 of them. So if you're interested, yeah, 2 to 3 ain't bad. So if you're interested, they are available. DVDs are really easy because you just look at them. Are they scratched? No? Okay, they work. Genji, not the second one, Dawn of the Samurai. So for PS2, it's a decent game. It's not, I don't think it's super expensive, unless it did jump up randomly. It's complete, which is nice. Disc is in decent shape, which is nice. But it's an interesting game. If you like samurai-style games, you know, this is a good one to play. It's not done by, like, Square, I don't believe. It's done by an odd company. Game Republic. So it's not your usual Squaresoft stuff, but it's a lot of fun. If you're into that kind of stuff. I'm not really into those games. I'm not a fighting game person. I never really got into them. Yeah, I know Caradwin is. She really likes the fighting games and stuff, but you were into like Soul Calibur, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Soul
Killer
Calibur.
Instinct.
Killer Instinct, yeah. But you never really got into like Mortal Kombat though, did you?
I never played Mortal Kombat.
No, so Street Fighter and stuff not so much, but like Soul Calibur.
Backyard wrestling.
The oddities apparently she's into, with the exception of Killer Instinct, I guess. Killer Instinct's more of a modern one.
I also played this other really weird Japanese fighting game.
There's a lot of weird Japanese fighting games, so you're going to need to be way more specific.
I can't.
Okay, well, sorry. Anyway, moving on. Another DVD. Fellowship of the Ring, the special edition, so the 2-disc special edition. It's really cool because it has like the neat artwork and stuff going on there, and then you open it up and it has the transparent, you know, door. So it's very interesting. I always thought these had like an outer box, and I'm pretty sure they do. I think you buy this as the set, and it comes in a box thing, but individually, Fellowship of the Ring, and also Two Towers. And they're really easy and basic. It's just a 2-disc set. It opens up like a door, and then your 2 discs are in there. So it's neat.
If I die, I'm sorry.
If you die, you're sorry. Don't kill yourself with the chair. I mean, if you die, at least I get the chair, though. It's a Serta chair. It's a very comfortable looking chair. It's not the Lazy Boy that was leather that we saw that was $500. That was like nap worthy, but it's a comfy chair. And another fighting game, if you're into the wrestling style of fighting, TNA Impact for the 360. Not actually ever played this one, so I really don't have anything to say about it. I've never played it. I'm not into wrestling games. I'm not into fighting games, and wrestling games I'm even less into. Like, at the very least, I've played the odd fighting game. Like, I've played Street Fighter 2, I've played the original Killer Instinct on Super Nintendo, I've played a couple of the Soul Calibur games at friends' places, Smash Bros, of course. But, like, wrestling, never touched one outside of testing to make sure they work. That's as far as I've gotten. Mash buttons, that's how I fight.
Yeah, I feel that.
Just mash buttons. The sequel to the largest pile of garbage ever released on PlayStation 3, Xbox, or PC. Actually, not PC, let's be honest. Definitely PlayStation, though. Two Worlds 2. The original Two Worlds was an absolute dumpster fire, and Two Worlds 2 really isn't that much better. It is better, but, I mean, you shine and paint a turd, it's still a turd, right? Like, it's still bad, but it's better than the other one. I saw a Two Worlds Special Edition the other day for like $10, and I'm like, I don't even think I'd pay that for it. You know? Like, Two Worlds was just it was supposed to be the Elder Scrolls killer. I remember the advertising for the original Two Worlds and Two Worlds 2. And they boasted, they're like, this is gonna kill Oblivion, Morrowind's not gonna see what's coming, and who cares about this new Skyrim announcement, this game's gonna friggin' murder Bethesda, and, what is it, South Peak, we're gonna be the Western RPG go-to company and shit, and then Bethesda just kind of laughed at them. Mind you, Bethesda's been absolutely fucking themselves over recently with Fallout 76 and the bungling announcements for the new Elder Scrolls game, but they're still around, unlike... There was never a Two Worlds 3, which is just weird to say in general, but there was never a sequel, whereas Elder Scrolls has had, 5, now soon 6 games, plus Arena, plus there's a couple other spin-off games. You got Blades on mobile now. Are you okay over there?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, God.
But yeah, go back and look at the advertising for the original Two Worlds, and just look at all the like articles and stuff where they're like, this game's gonna murder Oblivion, it's gonna be so much better than in Oblivion, the graphics and the gameplay, and it just fucking bombed hardcore because it was a glitchy mess. It made Skyrim look like a smooth running game on launch. Like, it was a mess, and they really, back in those times, right, like the internet online connectivity was still very new, so not a lot of people even had Xbox Live and stuff or were connected to the internet per se, especially people buying games like these because they're buying them for single players, so like patches and stuff, sometimes a lot of people just didn't get them because they weren't connected, so it just stayed a buggy mess for them, and it's just sad. But enough rambling about this pile of trash. Let's move on. That's for a video. That's for one of the videos that I've put to the vote. Which one? Hardcore. Star Wars Force Unleashed. I've showed this off in one of the giveaways. One of these videos on 360, but now PS3. So if you want a copy on PS3, I've had some people asking. I actually got 2 of them in today. So if you're interested, let me know. Shoot me a message, because I know there were people that were. There were some people looking. So if you're one of them, before I look through my list, shoot me a message. The Last of Us. I already have 2 copies of this. So that's great. If you're really wanting to play Last of Us 2, and for whatever reason you can't, here you go. Here's the next best thing. The regular Last of Us. This one's interesting. It's the XMen Collection on DVD. And it's the original X-Men, X2, and then the one after that I don't remember the name of. But it's similar to the thicker Two Towers extended edition, because it folds out into multiple DVDs and stuff. So X2, and then regular X-Men in this one. So it's a neat little edition. It comes with an outer box and stuff. The box does, and everything in it feels a little more flimsy than the Two Towers one box. So just keep that in mind. I don't know if it was just cheaply made or what, but X-Men Collection, so that's cool. If you want to relive X-Men, I'm pretty sure X2 was one of the bad ones, though. The original one was really good, but I'm pretty sure X2 is one of the bad ones. I don't know. I don't follow the X-Men one. My friend does. He's a wrestler, and his whole gimmick is that he's Wolverine, and it's great.
Dallas?
No, Brett.
Oh.
No, Dallas, I don't know what Dallas's gimmick is. No, my friend Brett, he goes by Thad Howett now. But his whole thing was like Wolverine, and he does really well at it. And didn't I show you the Buff Billy videos? I never showed you the Buff Billy videos, did I? Oh, okay, I'll have to show the Buff Billy. I did film school, and there's this guy named
Oh,
Brett.
wait, yes, you did.
Yeah, because me and my friend James, who does YouTube now, Nitro Rad, made these Buff Billy episodes with all of us at film school. It was great. It was a fun time. College was just a fun time in general. Hanging out with James and Ali and those guys was great. Anyway, Injustice: Gods Among Us. Had a copy. It sold really quickly, so if you're looking for a copy, there's now one in stock. Only one. And that's generally how a lot of these go. A lot of these get shown on these videos and then go immediately. I think of the last video that I showed you, there might be half of it left. For whatever reason, COVID just has people buying games. So, which is great for me, I guess. I mean, especially where there's no markets. Back into DVD territory, Lord of the Rings. This is all of them. So it's the trilogy Steelbook. So it's all the movies. You can see there. In a steelbook, and it's a nice steelbook too. I have another copy of this that is in worse condition, so this one's actually in really good shape. I find these steelbooks, especially DVD ones, get really beat up because, kids are handling them and stuff, or people that just don't give a shit. They just saw it at a thrift store and bought it. Now they just donated it, right? Generally, people donating to Value Villages and thrift stores or selling to me for dirt cheap in lots and stuff aren't like DVD collectors, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a super cool one. If you're wanting all the movies in a small package, but also a nice package, this is one to pick up. Definitely one to pick up. And Call of Duty Ghosts, a pile of shit really when it comes to Call of Duty. I've heard the new games are better, but Ghosts was in that kind of time zone where Battlefield outdid it with Battlefield 1. It was kind of in that area. Because what was the one that released with Battlefield 1? Advanced Warfare? I think it was Advanced Warfare. I think Ghost was before it. And it didn't do very well. And then people were asking for like a World War I, World War II one again, and they didn't. They went space and futuristic, and Battlefield was like, yeah, here's World War I, guys, whatever. And we played the crap out of Battlefield 1. It was a good game. Battlefield 5, not so much, but anyway. Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, so the original Uncharted. It is complete. It's quite heavy. I think it's got both French and English. It does French and English manuals, so it's quite heavy, but if you need a complete copy of that, there you go. Got a couple of Wii titles. Nothing noteworthy. Hi. Just Dance 3 being one of them. It's Just Dance. You just want to dance? Wow, be careful now.
I wanted my board games that I got.
Sing It Disney. So
yeah, sing it.
Karaoke games. Apparently you're excited about that. Karaoke Revolution. If you're into karaoke.
I am one with the wind and the rain.
And Dance Dance Revolution Hearth Party 2. So if you're a DDR kind of person, you have the mat. There you go. I'm not listening to you anymore. Another copy of Ghosts.
Yeah, I don't even believe
The Sims 4. So the newest Sims, I think. Yeah, the newest Sims. Yeah, there's no Sims 5. What? Okay. Sims 4 has the code and everything. Disc is they're all there, so it's good to go. Like I said, 2 copies of Force Unleashed. There's the second copy. This one's interesting. Mortal Kombat Armageddon for the PlayStation 2. It is just the disc, but if you just want to play it, this is a good way to get a hold of it without paying astronomical prices, because it's actually quite expensive of a game. The Orange Box. This is one that I haven't come across at all on either console, Xbox or PlayStation, so I was pretty excited to pick that up. It's really good because it includes Portal, Half-Life, Team Fortress 2, and it's Half-Life 2 Episode 2. The original Portal, I should say, too. But yeah, it's a good game to have. If you like Valve stuff, it's quite good. The only thing it's missing is the original Left 4 Dead, and it'd be like the perfect complete collection of the original Valve stuff. I've been down a whole lot now. Saints Row 3, the full package. So this is like the Game of the Year edition, and it just includes all the DLC and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Hilarious game. It's like GTA on more crack. It's absolutely ridiculous. You can get a gun that shoots foot-long dildos. And really early on, there's the cat mask, of course, which if you watched the original trailers for it, that was a big thing. And yeah, there's just a bunch of random wacky crap you can do, and it's a lot of fun. So if you just want to, like, if you want GTA but not taking itself as seriously, pick up Saints Row 3 or even Saints Row 4. This is the regular Saints Row the 3rd, so if you don't want all the DLC or just can't afford the copy that has all the DLC, because it obviously costs a little more, you can play the base game, give it a try. Alright. This one's cool. It's the Director's Cut DVD of Wrath of Khan, Star Trek, so that's pretty neat. It's got 2 discs. It's quite fat. It's got a manual kind of thing in it, so yeah, Director's Edition of Wrath of Khan, so that's pretty cool. Actually a good movie. Well, mostly. XMen Destiny. So, XMen game, we have the XMen Collection, now we have the XMen game on PlayStation. Again, a game I haven't played, so I've not even had a copy to test, so there you go. Heck, if you're into X-Men, it might be good, it might not, I have no idea. Alright, getting down here. This is the Shoot, so it's a PS Move, PS Move PSI game. Again, another game I haven't ever picked up, so I've never played it, so I have no idea. I've never used anything with the Eye, the PlayStation Eye. I've never used a game with it before. And it's funny how the Kinect still has some value to it. Like, I had a Kinect not that long ago that I sold for $20. That's what they go for. But they sell, and they do go for that $20. But the PSI, nobody buys, ever. Like, and nobody gets the PSI camera. Ever. They just don't. If I had one, it might sell for $5. Might. And that would take a long time. Generally, if I got one, I just bundle it with like the PS Move controller and just have it out the window, you know. But yeah, if you want to try it, the Shoot. Xbox One game, Destiny, for the Xbox One. It is just the disc. But if you're looking for a copy of Destiny on the Xbox One, there you go. This is kind of cool. It's the special edition Steelbook, so it's the thick one from the like collector's edition for Halo 5. It's got Halo 5 in it. It also has the Spartan cards in it as well, if I can find them here. These Spartan cards. So it has those in it as well, which is cool. So Spartan Lock, I think, is in here, Chief and stuff like that. So, you know, if you just want a nice Halo 5 like Steelbook thing on your shelf, there you go. It's pretty neat. And we got the Sims 3. It's on PlayStation 3. I have it for 360, but now we have it for PlayStation as well, which is great. Another thing too, we also sell like electronic accessories, so I actually picked up this LifeProof case. It says iPhone 2019 large, so it's for the XS Max, I do believe, is the one it goes for, not the XR. So the XS Max, I'm pretty sure is what this one fits. I still have to look up to make sure I'm right, but the size is right for that. So if you need a LifeProof case, this is brand new. And then I picked up these little things, little Skylanders. I got 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them. So there's this this fella here, this fella here. Oop. This fella here, this knight guy. And then what essentially looks like evil Spyro. Yeah. So that's cool. And then I also picked up from Tailspin Louie. So that's pretty neat. He's just in the box there. Cute little fella. I never watched Tailspin, but I do remember the show and stuff coming out. I do remember like the advertisements and stuff for it. But he's kind of cool. I figured I'd pick him up because why not? Now, something that I did pick up that isn't for sale, but I want to show off anyway, is whatever the frig this is. And so it's Harry Potter, and it says on it, it's like the Half-Blood Prince, okay? And then at the very bottom, it says the complete 1 to 6 department. And if you look on the back, it actually has, in Chinese, episodes 1 to 6 of the Harry Potter series, so all the way up to Half-Blood Prince. And on the side, it says 3-disc set. It says that very clearly right there on the side. However, if you open it, which I will try to do, there we go. When you open it, it only has slots for 2 discs, and it is disc 1, disc 2. There's no slot for a 3rd disc. So where the hell does the 3rd disc go? Why does it say 3 discs? And on the inside, it has like advertisements for like more. So I don't know if there's more, or they just put that there to put that there. I don't know. And on this side, it has it just Harry Potter Department 1 to 6. But on this side, it has the Chinese writing on it, which is really freaking weird. And yes, it's Chinese, because on the language multi-audio, the first 2 languages listed are both Chinese, Mandarin and Cantonese. Then it's English, then it's Japanese. So it's not Korean or Japanese, it's Chinese. And I tried to look up what this is. Is it a bootleg? What is it? But I can't find anything, which is not surprising. At the same time that I'm disappointed that I didn't find anything. But if anybody knows anything about this at all, please let me know, because I'm very curious as to where this came from. I'll be totally honest, this was a Value Village pickup. That's where this came from. And I don't know where it came. So I couldn't like ask the person, hey, where the fuck did you get this? Because who are you going to ask? The Value Village employee? They don't know. It was in a bin. So if anybody has any information on this at all, please let me know, because I'm very curious as to where this originated, if it's legit, if it's not legit. It doesn't look legit on like parts, but also it does at the same time. Like the back looks very genuine, the front doesn't, the discs don't, but it's a very nice case for it to be bootlegged. You know, like a bootleg is just gonna throw it. They're gonna get a DVD case like Dead Space here. They're gonna throw the DVD in. They're going to sell it for $3 on like Wish or Alibaba or whatever, and just be fucking done with it, right? They're not gonna go through the effort of making what essentially is a special edition case for it. This is better cardboard than the 2 special edition Fellowship of the Ring 2 Towers with transparent. This is better cardboard. This feels sturdy. I could run this over with a car. Like the others I wouldn't trust. They'd ripped into pieces, but I feel like this would survive. Anybody has anything, please let me know. Because I am genuinely confused. So is Carolyn. She's genuinely confused. We have no idea. We bought it because we just figured why not, right? I also got a Wii Fit board, but nobody wants to see the Wii Fit board. So if you do want a Wii Fit board, I do have one available. But I'm not going to show it off on camera because there's no point. What?
No, you obviously need to show off the Wii Fit board.
Oh, of course. 2 other things from this pickup. One, I'm super stoked, is this. It is the Halo 2 strategy guide, but it is in, like, immaculate condition. Like, I've never seen a strategy guide from this era in this good of shape, just randomly, just willy-nilly, right? Generally, you get stuff like this from collectors, sure, but not just in the wild. It looks like it was never opened. Like, the spine is perfect. The pages are perfect. There's no tears. There's no dents or damage. It looks like straight up you just pulled it off the shelf at Chapters and bought it. The only thing missing is the poster that's supposed to be there, but like the backing is intact. How they have this fold out in the back, that's mint condition. Like it's gorgeous shape for a strategy guide. So if you need a Halo 2 strategy guide and you're looking at like collector grade, this is collector grade. So there you go. If anybody needs one. And lastly, from this one, Star Wars Stratego. I didn't even know they did this. I know Monopoly makes literally everything known to man into Monopoly, and Risk has started to do that too recently. But Stratego? Really? I haven't even seen a copy of regular Stratego in forever, let alone Star Wars Stratego. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm buying that. It was $5. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. Thanks, man. Done. So Star Wars Stratego, if anybody wants to get their strategy on and play Stratego instead of Catan, there you go. There's your other hexagonal hellhole board game. It'll never end. Alright, now I want to show off a couple things from the last pickup I did that I listed already, just quickly. So if you're not interested in that at all, then this is a good place to stop. Thanks for watching. If you are interested, there's really only one thing I want to talk about, and that is... Also, the DVDs and stuff are cool. Cyber City and City Hunter, we got some anime DVDs in. They're pretty neat. Apparently, City Hunter, the regular movie one, is really rare, and so is Blood Rain. Didn't realize that, but this is what I want to talk about. The EA Strategy Collection. I wasn't aware this existed until I picked it up. However, it has, like, the best lineup of EA strategy games in a collection that I have ever seen. It's got Black and White 2, Battle of the Gods, which is a DLC. Black and White 2, the actual game. The original Battle for Middle-earth, which I have a copy on 360 of Battle for Middle-earth 2. Command & Conquer Generals and Command & Conquer Generals 0 Hour, which is the DLC for Command & Conquer Generals. So it has like a stupidly good... Black and White 2 alone goes for like $30, like even on PC. So this being priced at $40, when I was looking it up, I was actually surprised. I thought it would be more. So if you're looking for like the best strategy on PC that you can get, buy this, because holy crap, does it have some damn good games in this. And they're all there. Codes are there. You're good. It's in the small box. It's not a DVD style. It's actually the box style, which is also nice. I like those boxes because they're very sturdy and they don't sound... If you shake it, you can't hear anything. It tends to be if you shake, you can kind of hear the disc. Well, in the big ones, you can hear them worse, especially when there's only like one disc, and the thing to hold the discs is like that thick, so it's expecting like 4 discs. So all you hear is just of the disc. You're like, am I breaking it? These boxes, you don't have that problem because they're individually wrapped in the sleeves and in a box, so you're good. It's Gucci. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off and show you what games are actually in it instead of just seeing it on a picture and a price being next to it. So this, if you're into strategy, definitely worth the pickup, 100%. It's quite the lineup of games. So yeah, that's it. That's the pickups. That's what I wanted to talk about. Another video talking about some game. I'm not really sure what I want to talk about first. Maybe we'll talk about the Halo franchise since I've got that gorgeous Halo 2 manual, or strategy guide, I should say, not manual, and I've got a Not For Resale kicking around, and I've got the Chief poster still, so maybe we'll talk about Halo a little bit in the next video kind of thing. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next pickups video if you don't want to watch the regular stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the Pop Culture Corner store this weekend. So that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.